Good evening, India. On television and newspapers and across the internet, one message is being repeated again and again and again. That India is the world's fastest growing economy. Our GDP has become larger than Britain's. We are headed toward a $5 trillion dream. And in flashy news studios, anchors wearing thousands of rupees of suits proudly declare that this is India's decade. But tonight, we have one simple question. If we are growing so fast, why are many Indians still unemployed and struggling to survive? Are we building a tall economy or are we building a strong one? And more importantly, why are the facts that expose this ground reality mysteriously disappearing from the internet? India's biggest crisis today isn't just inflation or corruption. It is in fact unemployment. But you would never realize this from watching primetime news debates which keep us busy discussing religion, celebrities, Pakistan. We are made to feel that Vikas automatically means everyone is doing well. But that is far from the truth. Let's turn to what the data really says. Now, CMIE, which is called the Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, which is a private economic think tank, which is based out of Mumbai. Now, they conduct a large-scale household survey called the CPHS, tracking unemployment every single month. Now, CMIE's reports are considered the only independent source of real-time unemployment data in India. Now listen to how the unemployment rate has climbed over the years. In 2017, India's unemployment averaged just 3.4%. By 2018, it jumped to 6.1%, which was the highest in 45 years, something later confirmed by a leaked NSSO survey. Now in 2019, it touched 7.2%. During the nationwide lockdown in 2020, it exploded to 23.5% in April. Now in 2021, unemployment averaged 9.1% and youth unemployment crossed 50%. In 2022, it remained around 7.6%. In 2023, it was 7.45%, with urban unemployment at 8.84 and rural at 6.72. Now, according to CMIE's latest report in 2024, unemployment has touched 7.7%, which is the highest in recent years. Yet, when you search for these CMIE reports online, even today, right now, at this very moment, you find something really strange. The URL still exists, but the page is empty. Reports from 2023, 2022, 2021, even from 2018 have suddenly disappeared, which forces us to ask tonight, why are real numbers about unemployment being quietly deleted from the public domain? In fact, most of Indian media houses, newspapers, news channels, they wrote about it on their websites. They made videos about it. Even if you go and search on YouTube via link, those videos are no longer present. The link exists. The video doesn't. The link exists. The article about the CMI data doesn't. Why? Because when there are facts, people ask questions. And questions are very dangerous in a country being run on a narrative. So instead of unemployment, we are shown chart after chart of growing GDP, visuals of Vande Bharat trains and slogans like Vishwaguru and Vikshit Bharat. But what does real life look like at the ground level? It looks like a nation where engineers with 2 degrees are delivering biryani on Zomato, MBA graduates are driving Ubers, PhD holders are working at contractual teachers for 9,000 rupees a month, and rural families are taking loans to educate their children. Only to watch them remain unemployed in cities. Now, to understand how bad it is for our youths, look at the age group of 20 to 24. According to CMIE, 45% of them are unemployed. Almost 1 out of every 2 young, educated Indian. Other government data from periodic labor force survey shows that 42% of urban educated youth between 15 to 29 years have no work, which means the problem is not that India's youth is lazy or simply that jobs don't exist at the scale that we need. In fact, news anchors now, very famous journalists, have this new excuse that AI is taking up people's jobs. You know the answer. AI might replace a lot of jobs in future, but that has not started yet. That is the new excuse for them. During every government recruitment process, the desperation becomes visible. In 2023, for just 50,000 Sarkari vacancies, over 2.5 crore Indians applied. You getting the difference? That's 500 people fighting for one single job. We saw engineers applying for peon posts, PhD scholars applying for Class D railway posts. This is not opportunity, this is humiliation. Now let's talk about Donald Trump. He recently called India a dead economy. Immediately, our newsrooms went to war. Anchors in their designer suits screamed that India is the fastest growing economy and that Trump is jealous. And to be fair, going by GDP growth figures alone, India is the world's fastest growing major economy. And we are genuinely proud of this. But growth without jobs is like a skyscraper made of bamboo sticks. Tall, impressive, but dangerously hollow at its foundation. So, we return to the mystery. Why are CMIE's unemployment reports being deleted from the web? Why are primetime news debates focused on temples, Bollywood breakups, and religious controversies instead of asking where India's jobs have gone? Why is country of 1.4 billion people being asked to clap for GDP while being told to stay silent about the fact that the average Indian earns just 11,254 rupees a month and over 80% of workers are in the informal sector with no job security? More than 1/3 of Indian graduates are unemployed right now today. CMIE's 2023 data states that over 36% of Indians who have a college degree are unable to find work. And even the people who are employed, 80% are in informal sector where they get no position, no healthcare and can be fired overnight. So when we are told that India's middle class is expanding, we must ask, is it expanding in salary or is it expanding in stress? Because most middle class Indians today are just one hospital bill away from falling into poverty. Now let me end by making something very clear. Yes, India is on the rise. And yes, we want India to rise. But an India that hides reports, deletes facts, manipulates narratives, and leaves its youth jobless is not Vikshit Bharat. This is Distract Bharat. So the next time someone proudly tells you how fast our GDP is growing, smile and say, sure, but show me the jobs. Because deleting reports doesn't delete reality. It only deletes trust. With this and a lot more, make sure that you stay tuned to the Fact Flash News.